Pardon me, I was vaping. Alright, so the market just closed. It's 5:01 p.m. on Friday, October 17, 2025. Chad is over here, so recording live from Atlanta, GA. I have this nicotine pouch in my mouth. It's very hot. It's like strong. It's called Velo. You gotta try it. It's crazy, bro. It's very strong. You're not gonna take more than 5 a day. Oh man, it's really strong. Yeah, it's crazy. It's really intense, so that can be helpful for smokers and stuff. Alright, so anyway, I was just explaining the pauses. Pardon me. Okay. Market's closed. It's over. The last video. I guess it was right when I woke up. I didn't make another one since. That was me waking up, seeing the buys overnight didn't work. It was still selling, realizing it was a 5-minute wave. Boom. Like my 5-minute algo was the 5-hour chart, 5-hour wave. So I closed my buys, got into buys because they were buys, so I bought them from a better price. I had like 36, doubled that to 60 something. Then I closed those and re-upped on like another 20. Doubled again, brought in 50. Added to the 60, so I had like 104 when I closed. It's about to go into the south for Sunday night. The 5 hour is about to sweep bearish. It's about to be a bearish sweep on the 5 hour. It's about to drop down to the 200. So the play is either the 200 bounce, meaning the bounce off of the 200, that's a buy, or the play is a 200 rush. A rush in the 200 was selling down to the 200. So either way, it's a blitz. We're blitzing to the 200, or we're bouncing off of the 200. We're blitzing to the 200 off of it. So we're bouncing off of it, which is a buy. But to bounce off of it, we have to rush to it, which is a sell. So we gotta rush to the 200 and then bounce off of it. It's a race. It really is a race. So that's what we just did. We just bounced off of the 200 today, and we realized that our algo shows us exactly how to do that. It is the bounce off of the 200. That's what I realized from getting into the buy last night, because I caught the sell Thursday morning off of the 2-minute chart. I'll show you right here. I caught it off of my 2-minute chart. Now when I caught it, I thought it was just an hourly sweep, so I was just waiting for it to go through the hourly 12 moving averages, and it did that. And then I went back to the 2-minute, and it was going up, so I went up with it. Boom. All night. No, it's still going down. Because the 5-minute, this is the 30-second, because I'm taking the trigger for the sell. I'll take it off for the 30-second. Because the trigger, for me taking it for the sell, that wasn't the issue. The issue is with the buy, it's automatically buying off of the 200 on the 5 hour. So there's no other thinking needs to be done for that. You just wait for the 200 to be hit. I'm going to show you right here. You can see right here. That's the 200. Bounce right off of it all day. You see that? It's that easy. We're waiting for the 200. We're bouncing off. So right here is where you put your pending limit, your pending orders, your buy limits, or your buy stops. For this situation, bouncing off of the 200. For the sell, we have no sell limits because it's going to be different every time. Boom. Especially considering all-time highs that can happen at any moment. So, not any moment, but any wave. There's a system. You see the system. Within the system, anything can happen. Whenever it goes green, anything can happen. Whenever it goes red, anything can happen, pretty much. So, we're bouncing off of the 200 today. That's what we did. So when I caught the sell Thursday morning, we were rushing to the 200 on the 5 hour. That's what was happening. That's the move I caught, and I didn't realize it because I made this algo yesterday in a rush in a frenzy while price was dropping 400. So I was like trying to hurry up and set up an algo that can catch it. Came up with this that was stronger than what I was trying to do. I was just trying to make an algo to get the hourly sweep. This gave me the 5 hour sweep, because there is no hourly sweep, it's the 5 hour sweep. So this gave me the 5 hour sweep, and I didn't know. So last night showed me, because I was in the sales in the beginning. See right here, bounced off the 200. I was in that cell the whole time. I got out right here, 600, because I had my take profit for 600. So when I came out of work, I seen it hit 400. So I was like, it went even lower. Okay, cool. And but when I came back from work, it was back to 600. So I was like, damn, buying, nah, hell nah, that shit crashed back down to bounce off the 200. And then see it bounce right there. Right, once it bounced right there, it took a little while and it starts to register over there. But it didn't matter, because once it touched that 200, it's a wrap. It's bouncing off of it. So it's just safe from there. So at that point, once it does that, you can go to like smaller charts and see the signals after that. Once it actually bounces off the 200, it's safe. But for the sell, I was waiting for it to go all green on the 5 hour on the website, which it did. I'll show you that in a second. I'll just go back to 5 minute. So it was a crazy week that I figured this out, because that's just what I was trying to figure out, was how to bounce off of the 5 hour 200, come up with some kind of algorithm and signal for bouncing off the 500, and that's what we just came up with. See, because once I came up with this MACD and everything, all I had to do was just research it, like back test it, go backwards real quick to the last wave and just really see how big the wave was. So when the signal goes red, what does it really do? It dropped from 25,000. That's the top of the 5 hour, and it bounced right off of the 200. Bro, I got the algo for bouncing off of the 200. This is what the pros do. That's what I'm telling you. Like, I'm the Rain Man. It's crazy, bro. But every hero has its journey. You know, I had to like become the Rain Man. Like, I am the Rain Man, but I had to like harness the power. So I'm really close to harnessing the power of the Rain Man. But yeah, this stuff is strong. Well, sorry about that. Pardon me. You're making me feel like I want to throw up a little bit. I'm like, yeah, don't take too much of this. This is strong, but that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, somebody at work or a customer give me 2 packs. That's helpful, because that would definitely reduce the need, the urge, because it's so strong. Like, it makes you like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's really good. That would definitely get you just to think twice about it. I only pop one now. It's like a little gum. It looks like a gum. It's a pouch stuff. So you don't chew it or anything. You just leave it in there and pause. But forgot what I was trying to say. But yeah, bro, this is what they try to do, and I got the algo for it. So part of me, I'm talking kind of low because like where I live, that's all. But I'm familiar with YouTube and how to do all that. And I'm supposed to, just give me a minute. I'm trying to stack my money so I can get my own place, and then I can do 100% artist mode and scream and yell and be all super excited. But I'm right next door, so I can't. The wall's connected, so I just try to be low, So but yeah, man, I got the algo for it. So now here we go. It's about to start going down again. So now we know we about to bounce up to 200. So this time I got my take profit set, bro. I got it set for 350. So at this point, I got it set for 350. See right there. So I'm gonna make 100 twice, and I got 100 in there almost. I'm at 300, and I'm gonna go up with the buys on like a one lot, 100 buys. From once it goes under 350, once it hits between 250 and 300, like under 300 to 250, anywhere in that zone. Once it does that, just buy it right back up. We know what it is. And you got the sweep and stuff. So the sweep is the cash out. That's the cash out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna come back and record some more and talk more about everything that happened in the week, and I'm gonna upload these videos before the next week starts. So I can just do it like that, and just film the videos throughout the week. It's the end of the week, upload it, and get ready. Sunday, about to go right back in. Like, I look at it like NBA Finals every week, bro. That's from Sunday to Friday. That's 6 games, 6 days, 6 games. Game 6 was today. That's how I look at it. Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. game one. I'm already in. I'm ready. Just like last Friday, I was already in on those buys. I was ready. That was the bounce off of the 200. Didn't realize what was going on. I had caught the bounce off the 200. I knew I caught it, but once the 5 hour maxed out Monday night, I caught it Friday at 4:55. The same time I kind of caught this trade. I did this one earlier at 4 p.m. But Friday I caught it and I bounced off of it. Monday night they hit the blitz for the rush to the 200. Boom. That's the cash out. Basically anybody that was playing that day. And, betting on the price, they won, and the winners cashed out. At some point, the winner's going to cash out, and it's going to be a sweep. You understand? So your entry for a buyer always has to proceed, always has to proceed. The sweep will always precede your entry. And Isaiah, Hollywood Trades always used to try to explain that to me and stuff, and eventually you get it after you get sacked and intercepted and fumbled a few more years. Yeah, I have like more market time, more market experience than the average trader, right? I've been in a trade every week for the last 7 years. So that's what I mean, like my emotions are to the point to where they're about neutral. Like you're still all over the place, frenzy, but not as much. Like the emotions there, but it's like whatever. It's like win, lose, or draw. I love it. Is what I mean. The emotion's still there, the anxiety's still there, but win, lose, or draw, I love it. I lose, I just go back to the drawing board and just reverse engineer what I did. I'm just paying to do it just to have the possibility of winning and cashing out because I've done that many times. It's very possible. I only have to make $100 and I can pull it off. So that's all I'm doing. Throwing 20 or 50 on there, try to double to 100 and then double again to 200. Then you can start pulling up 100 and just really grow the account. But at this point, I was just putting together an algo for exactly what I was looking for, and then we found it. Bouncing off of the 5 hour 200. This is all we were looking for, bro. So we had to earn it by just crashing out because this is not just going to be given to you. See, I made it into a video. So as soon as you watch it, you just earn all of my blood, sweat, and tears for a like and a subscribe. You can shove that up your ass. It does little for me. I wouldn't even ask you to do that. I'm providing value. Why wouldn't you come back? And if you don't, I don't care. I just showed you how to bounce off of the 200. I'm not about to beg you for shit. You owe me, nigga. You feel me? The least you could do is fucking subscribe. But I'm providing value. So I don't even have to ask you to do that. Because if I'm providing value, you're going to come back. I just showed you how to bounce off of the 200. You're going to come back. Or I just gave you everything you needed and you never have to look at me again. That's how much power I have to where it's like, if I help this nigga, I help him to the point where he'll just abandon me after because he just wanted that power from me. That's all he wanted. He didn't want my friendship, which is cool. But I'm just saying, so if we're going to do it like that, then you know what? I'm going to put it in a video, and the only way I'll get it, you got to watch it. I put it in a book, the only way you get it, you got to buy it. It is what it is. So if you would like to like and subscribe and stuff, but when I started off YouTube, I never asked people to really do that. I don't think I put that in my videos. I guess I did because you kind of have to, but I don't like to do that. But I guess you act like if I don't ask you to do it, you don't have to do it. But, you know what I'm saying? Just waste your time in the video even asking you to do it. Look, I'm going to show you how to bounce off of the 200. Look at all this money you can make. So with that said, please like and subscribe and comment. You can't comment because I don't want scammers putting those scammy comments in my shit. So for all of these videos, no comments can even happen. And that's why. Because I do not, because one day I'll die and I don't want scammers after I'm dead still spamming my videos and stuff. I don't like that all those fake people on there. 2 people, 1 person having 5 conversations and stuff about 1 person that you never heard of that's so famous at making people money. Just scam artists. Look, I don't like that shit. So no one can comment on it at all, and that's why it has nothing to do with you leaving your comment. I don't care about that. It's the person trying to scam you, motherfuckers. I don't want that shit on my shit. So we just, deflate the fun house on that note. Everybody is covered in plastic at this point. Find your way out. That noise kind of shit. Just walk away as you just tumble your ass up out of there. It's dark. You get the fuck out. It's light out here, nigga. So that is why I'm glad I could have explained that finally. Just in case it gets to that point where you wonder. But yeah, that's why there's no comments available. It has nothing to do with you leaving a comment. I will be leaving the links for the Discord. So if this pops off while I'm alive, you can just talk to me directly on the Discords. And they're free and everything, so I have no problem talking to people. I would love to talk to you. We can just kick it and talk one-on-one on Discord and talk in groups and stuff. I'll walk you through what I'm doing, help you out. You can call me. All that stuff is cool. It's just the scammers. So as far as the comments on YouTube go, I can't even allow that just because I can't control. They're just going to find the video and no one else is watching it. They're going to find it and just spam it. I don't want to even watch it. It has no views, bro. Y'all is so lame. It's just like computers or something and just targeting the video and just spamming it. It has no views at all itself. No one's even watching it. But I'm documenting this because I just found out how to bounce off of the 200. So I filmed myself basically creating that. So all of my videos for this week were me figuring this out and creating it. And I wasn't filming myself while I created it all the way, but I do have a video of me like right before I created it while I was, and then I stopped, and then I kept creating it, and I came back and I showed it off, and then I've just been showing it off and figuring out that it does work on the 5-minute because the way I set it up, it came out so strange. It's like, I didn't take the time to really. I should have took the test off of the 5-minute. I didn't know it was so strong that I had morphed it into like a 5-hour wave or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, all I had to do was just scroll back right here, and I could see, okay, it dropped from right here. That's why I got in on the cell. I got in on the cell right there. Boom, it drops. Goes insane all day. And what's it doing? Bouncing off the 200. Boom, once it's the 200, it's energized. They got the money. They read up. It's ready. Boom. Now we're about to rush the 200. Boom. Again. Easy. Sunday night, Monday, rushing it. I got my take profit set and get me out automatically. Then from there, I just got to look at it and just get in the buys and we're going to blitz off of the 200. Now we're blitzing towards the 200 now. Right now we're blitzing back to the 200 so we can blitz off of the 200. So the rush to the 200 happened on Monday night. Then another one happened Thursday. This is Thursday. I was in this one. The rush Monday caught me. That's what made me realize, okay, my hiccup on the hourly was, my hiccup on the 5-hour was the hourly. It did a retrace. No, it was the entire 5-hour that did a retrace. Looking back on it based on this new algo, it was the 5-hour that did a retrace. So now you caught it. Like you had caught it down yesterday, and you were just supposed to hold it. Your take profit was set $300. Too high. It was supposed to be 300 lower, which is cool. That didn't matter, but your entry was at what your take profit was set for, which is horrible. So you bounced back from that in the morning, and you ended the day with 100. Last night when you did the buys, you had 177. So if you would have put all that on these cells, from 600, you had 177. If you would have put all that on cells, would have went down to 300. how much you had? 200. You could have did yeah, it would have been like $3-4 times maybe 50 to 70 times. Would have been an easy 150 to 200, maybe $300. A good double for the 177. Basically, you would have doubled it at least, and then you would have had like 500, which it was what you wanted, and you would have been able to bounce off the 200. It was just that was what was messing you up. It was like you couldn't figure out when it was gonna bounce to the 200. That would always catch you off guard when it would finally do it, because that's what you'd be waiting on the whole time. Because that's the whole point. If you can catch a short sale, then you can catch your re-entry, especially with the NAS and how it's working. It's like it bounces off of the 200, so you gotta catch a short sale from all green to bounce off the 200. That's where the buy starts, the 200. So you got a short sell down there. So when it does go into a sell, finally, it's going there. That's the only sell. The short sell to the 200 to bounce right off of it. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna have these sells, and we got everything set for it to get out. The only thing we don't have set is a pending order. Buy limit, so we just have to buy in manually. So when we come back and we see the trades are not in there anymore and it's dropped down to 24,300, from there we just get in. We're just getting in. We're just trying to catch that as fast as possible. Like once it happens, I hope we're not at work when it happens. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. But or we're at work right when it happens and we're about to get off of work or something like that, because we only work like 5-6 hours, so it don't matter. It's just between 12 and 5, so it's just a weird time. It cuts in between everything. So basically from here, I'm about to bounce off of the 200 once we rush to it. So it's a double play. You gotta rush to the 200 and bounce off of it, then rush to the 200 and bounce off of it, then rush to the 200 and bounce off of it. And that's the muscle memory. That's all you have to do. Rush to the 200 and bounce off of it. You know, it sounds insane repeating that, but you're gonna have to repeat that until you repeat that in your actions and everything. So you have to repeat that while you repeat it in action until it's just, it really means something when you say it, like rushing to the 200 and then bouncing off of it. Like it's real strategy. That's what we are doing. And I got the algo for it. I'll explain it later. I gotta go call my dad. I'm getting ready to start uploading these videos and start doing more of those. Especially now it's the weekend, so definitely do that over the weekend. Make all these videos, get everything ready for Sunday, so we have new videos and we just go right into it. This was a great first week of videos, first week of trading, so we can start off our year trading with Chad, with it being this week of October, like the second week, almost the third week. So I would think it would be about week 35 of the year. If it's 52, it would probably be somewhere between 30 and 35 weeks in. That's where we're starting off our 52 weeks at. So 1 year from now, that would be our 52 weeks, to see where I am from here. God willing, I'm still alive, you know. I had lung surgery a few months ago, so my days are numbered, you know. So anyway, just trying to get rich for our family before we leave them. So that's what I'm doing this for. You say, what's your motivation? As a whole, I'm along, and I want to leave behind a fortune to my family before I leave them. I want to pay my family back before I die. That's my motivation. A lot of people helped me out on my journey. I want to pay them back before I die. That's all I'm asking God. Just let me pay them back before you take me, please. A lot of people helped me that you sent to help me. Please help me pay them back before it's my time to go. So I'll be back soon. I'm going to call my dad. Thank you all for watching. And then pretty soon I'll get into the nitty gritty and really explain everything. And I just had to start with this because until you see how I operate my account, you really don't care about anything else. You're taking more seriously now. Once you watch all of the videos from the week and you see what I did for the whole week, because I was still testing and experimenting. This is still getting everything together, and at this point we're good. We got the algo for bouncing off of the 200. You gotta understand, I created that out of thin air in my head. I put those numbers together. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to just set that up. I ended up setting up something that was gonna bounce off with a 5-hour 200. Didn't even know it when I did it. So I was inevitably gonna have that first mess up with testing it off of the wrong chart. I tested it off the 2-minute, which was cool for the entry for the sell. That was perfectly fine. That's why it tricked me. I didn't realize the whole rule. Like, this is the 5-hour wave that you got. So it's bouncing off of the 200. That simple. So until it hits the 200 on the 5-hour, it's not done. And then from there, it's a straight buy. It's easy in that regard. The hardest part would be catching the trigger for the short sell, the rush. Because if you can't catch that, you will be in a buy when that happens. That's what I'm saying. You can be buying it, and then that rush is going to hit you, bro. I was buying it on Friday. I bounced up to 200. Monday night, it was over. The rush happened. Didn't have the algo for the rush. I was having trouble reading. The algo I had set up, it was similar to this. It's just the periods were different. The settings were different. So I was having trouble reading when the rush was actually going to happen, because it would have different readings, and sometimes it would go down a few hundred, but not a lot, compared to this real move, bouncing off the 200, which is like the real move. So that's what we're going to do now. So Sunday, we're going to rush to the 200. We got a trade center ready for that, and our take profit set to get us out. We'll make a triple total. You know, we'll make what's in our balance twice, so we'll have what's in our balance 2 more times. We'll have triple in there, so we made 200% basically. So from there, we got the take profit set, and then once that's cleared out, I just straight up buy, and that's all I do. I just gotta buy it. What else? That's about it. Gonna buy it once our sales close. So for now, we're just gonna hold these sales, bro. And this is the move. We're just gonna have to catch every day, just back and forth. Catch both of them. Catch the rush to the 200 and then bounce off of it. So right now we got the rush to the 200. When that's done, it'll get us out automatically, and then we get ready to bounce off of it and go back up and get out of that one and rush again. So Sunday is gonna open up as a rush. Well, last week it was Monday night. Now it's Sunday. So this rush could go until 5 p.m. Monday. It can go past 5 p.m. Monday. It can be done Monday morning. It could be done Sunday night. Don't matter. I got the take profit set. Once it hits the 200, it's gonna get me out. I got my take profit set above the 200. It said 317. I got it set for 350. I ain't even playing with these niggas. I was gonna set it for 400. It's like, fuck it. So I'm not gonna enter at 400, but I'm just saying, like, get a little nervous, like, wondering, does it really do it? Yeah, it does. It took me a little while to keep watching it. It's like, yes, it really does reset. It does it basically every day. Not really, but every other day or whatever. Like, it does it constantly, bro. We had a reset Monday night. We had a reset Thursday morning. Now we had a reset Sunday. Monday, Thursday, Sunday. How many days in between is that? Thursday. Then you just got Friday and Saturday. Saturday don't really count. Let's say 2 days or 1 day. Okay. You got Monday. You got Tuesday, Wednesday. 2 days. You know what I'm saying? It's like a little 2-day thing. The reset doesn't have a time frame. The Monday reset happened Monday night. Tuesday morning it was over. That Thursday reset, Thursday morning lasted until like between 4 and 6 in the morning. Friday. So you just have to see. The long one did happen on Thursday, and I sometimes it can happen on Friday. Sometimes Friday is a sell day, but yeah, by the end of the week you gotta have a reset. Sometimes it's on Friday, like last Friday it happened on a Friday, and then it bounced off of it on Friday, and then the reset. So it's kind of just like tracking the reset. Little 2 day gap. Like, okay, so we got Monday, we got Thursday, we got Sunday. So right now this Sunday is a blitz. We're rushing the 200. Last Friday was the blitz. Friday morning was a blitz, rushing the 200. Sunday night and Monday afternoon, Monday morning, it was a blitz, bouncing off the 200. Monday night we rushed the 200. Tuesday, Wednesday, we bounced off the 200, I guess, because I said Tuesday, Wednesday, and Monday it rushed. And then, yeah, Tuesday morning. So Tuesday, Wednesday, I guess it would have bought up, bounced off of it. So bounce or rush. So we bounce off of it Tuesday. We rushed it Thursday morning. Then we bounced off of it Friday. It's like Thursday morning, like 8 a.m. And then 8 a.m. Eastern time. And then we bounced off of it Friday, 6 a.m. And now we're rushing it Friday, 4 to 5 p.m. market close. So Sunday we're going to rush. And then see how long that lasts. And then from there we got a blitz. And then whenever the blitz starts to bounce off of it, we just add 1 day, maybe two to it, and kind of. But for now, Sunday we are rushing the 200, and last Monday we were rushing the 200. So last Friday we were, I'm just trying to like, not necessarily get the pattern, like, oh, that's the day, but just the pattern of just like, just try to listen to what I'm saying, okay? That's what I'm saying. I got 7 years of memories like this, nigga. Listen to what I'm saying. Last Friday, I was in that move, that's what I'm saying. Last Friday, we had the rush. The rush happened in the morning. Sunday, opened up buying. Monday night, the buys were over. We had a rush. Tuesday morning, we bounced off of it. The next rush would have been Thursday morning. There could have been a rush in between, I'm not sure, but I remember Thursday morning. I got paid Wednesday night. Thursday morning, it was a rush. And I already knew because I was in buy, so I already knew when I got paid, I was going to have to buy up. It was still buying. I bought up till Thursday, and then, boom, Thursday caught the rush. That's when I had the new algo, and I didn't realize that was the 5-hour wave, and we're bouncing off of the 5-hour 200, bro. Real talk. Didn't realize that this was the move I was in, that I realized that you see this, when you see this and I tell you the story, you're like, yo, like you can, even if you know nothing about it, you just look right here, like you can see, like, yo, you found something, like, yo, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You know what you're looking for now, you know what you're waiting on in your head, I already know, you're waiting for red right there, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, but the signal I took on the 2 minute, it was pretty much this one right here. So that's the one I took. Boom, we got red, bro, right here. Negative 216. Let's go. I know you see red right here, but I'll explain that later. Those reds popped up when the price was nowhere near the top of the chart, as far as the top price that you're waiting on. Now it is. Now you got red popping up. So I'm just waiting on everything on this chart to start tanking, and then we'll be good. So, yeah, man, like, I gotta show my brother this. Like, when he sees this, I'm like, yo, this is what you're gonna use. I'm gonna show you how to read this. It's gonna be pretty simple when you see it. Like, yo, well, it look kind of simple to me, nigga. Like, yo, like, how long you been sitting on something this simple, nigga? Like, the fuck is wrong with you? You got the golden gun. Nigga, this is the golden gun. Look at this. Accurate beyond belief. What the fuck? Like, I'm the Rain Man. I'll be back later. See y'all later. Thank you.